Well, guys, welcome back into the Empoli side. Is it going well? I want to say yes, but the answer is absolutely not. We've plodded on a few games into the future. We're just pretty much not winning any games, losing a lot, not really drawing many, conceding loads of goals, not really scoring too many either. Our days at Empoli, if we don't start to improve, they are going to be numbered. So everybody, welcome back into the Empoli Let's Play. And it's not a very happy welcoming for you guys either. We're sat in 17th. Our form is absolutely terrible. Although we did manage to get a 2-0 victory in our last game, beating bottom of the table. They've only got 2 points. It was a must win and we delivered. But other than that, we managed to get a win in the cup against Stabia with a late goal from Giassi. But losing at home to Lecce, absolutely embarrassing. We was the better team. We got smashed by one of our rivals, Fiorentina, battered by Napoli. But even more depressing than that was the game against Verona. At home we drew, Parma at home we drew, Torino we drew away. We need to turn these into wins. If we don't, it's going to be a real struggle as we go for the season. So let's just stick to the positives. We're through to the next round of the cup. We did win our last game, and it looks like Shinta Appelkamp now, with 2 goals in as many games, is hopefully now beginning to find his feet. He's a good little player, and I'm hoping we can get a lot more out of this guy. He's going to be instrumental in what we're doing this season. Hopefully have his say, have his input on staying in the Serie A. Overall, the squad is in very good nick. We're back to full strength, almost, apart from 2 players. Ibui, I'm not really too fussed about that. We have got cover in the wing-back right area with Sciglio and Sambia, who are doing okay. But the gutting one is Jacopo Fassini. Was playing really well, one of the better performing players in our team. Actually went out on a game day, broke his ankle, 4 weeks and 2 months, still out for. Still wanted by Chelsea and Spurs. We need this guy back. He's been absolutely superb for us. He's only played a handful of games, obviously. But what a start. Could really do with him in the game here against AC Milan and Juve, which of course are our next 2 fixtures. Don't really expect to get nothing from either of these games. I think if we do, it's an absolute bonus. But if we can get them 2 games out of the way, there's a lot more winnable fixtures in there for us. We're gonna have to start putting some more points on the board. For the AC Milan game, we are going to go back to the 5-3-2. Try and be a little bit more compact at the back. Look to waste as much time as possible and play for set piece as well. We really want to look to frustrate these 2 teams. They're both really good. I'm definitely playing this setup away at Milan in the San Siro. Juve at home, I think we may switch then to a 4-3-3 and try and get on the front foot a little bit more as we have our home fans behind us. But AC Milan aren't having the greatest of seasons. They're down in 9th with 21 points, but I suppose they're only literally 2 points off the Champions League space. It's going to be a difficult game. They've got some top quality players. Leao, they've got Morata, they've got Pulisic. They've got some really good players that can definitely hurt us. So if we get a result, fantastic. But after these 2 games are done, we could find ourselves in the bottom 3 for the first time. On a positive note though, finances are looking good. Overall balance is holding. Projection is looking very good. And in turn, hopefully then, come January, we may get a few quid to spend. If we do get any of the additional funds, I really want to look to improve on these 2 here. We've got a C+ rating from the board and a C+ rating from the supporters. But if we can sign some Italian-based players from the lower levels, it'll please the board and hopefully then turn our overall rating for a C+, maybe to even a B or a B+. We'll have to see who we can bring in, if anyone, if any funds come available to us. This is the lineup for the trip to AC Milan. Lotka back in goal, fresh from his injury. Vitti, Tonelli, Ismaili as the centre-halves. Casace at left side, Sciglio on the right. Belladinelli in the ball-winning midfielder area. Mala, Grassi in the centre of the park. And then Colombo and Giassi up front. But as you can see in the team, no one really playing that well, apart from a small handful of players. Looking at Giassi, Sambia, Appelkamp, and of course Fassini, who is injured. Can we get a result today? Highly unlikely. I'll see you at the ground. Morata getting us underway today. Can we put on a show for the fans? Can we get a little bit of action? Can we cause problems for AC Milan? Going to say probably not, but we're going to see. These are a good team. They've got power. They've got pace. They've got plenty of ability all the way across the field. We need to defend very, very well today if we are going to come away with absolutely anything. But Hernandez down the left-hand side. Leao's in there. Needs to defend this well. Puts it back to Theo again. Cutting inside. Is he going to strike this? Hernandez. Chukwueze. Oh, it's a good save. Happy to have Lotka back in between the sticks. He managed to turn it behind for a corner to AC Milan. Pulisic to deliver now. Whips it in. We get it clear this time. Vitti chasing Theo Hernandez down. Back into Fior. Can we just stop the attack? They're looking good. We win the ball back. Marla. Giassi's there. Can he use his pace? Vitti. We slow the game down. Good. Belladinelli with an absolute stinker of a ball. What has he done? We win it back just about. But a really, really poor ball there from our defender. We go long. Colombo's in there. Can't win the header. Benacer again. They're getting a little bit too much time on the ball. Chukwueze comes to nothing. Pulisic on the ball now. We do well with a good tackle. Giassi. Let's find our person. Let's find our man. Ring blue. Desciglio. Little bit of space. Can he use his experience? Can he use his class? Delivers the ball in. Colombo's in there. Heads it. And it clears the crossbar. But much better on the attack there from us. We win the ball back almost there. Vitti with a good tackle. We need to get out now to Benacer. Marla does well. Nothing stupid or not. Almost punished there from poor play again. But we're just at the half an hour mark now. We're looking good. We are going to throw a little bit of praise on for the boys. Can we get to half time? And we're still playing well. Having just as many shots as AC Milan. We could do with a little bit more possession. Giassi having a stinker. Almost at half time. We get there and it is 0-0 here at the San Siro. We are going to say, you're doing well. Keep it up. We know it could all go wrong in the second half. I think Giassi is going to come off. And we're going to look to get on Nabian. A little bit of pace up top. Can play as a deep line forward. Colombo is probably better at that. So I think we're going to switch these two over. Colombo switch place with Nabian. With Nabian's pace, we can look him to press really, really high up the field. But everyone else seems to be doing very, very well at the moment, especially Vitti and Desciglio. We could do with seeing a little bit more out of our attacking players, though. Let's get that second half underway. AC Milan going to take one of their chances. They've had a couple of opportunities, but nothing really clear-cut at the moment. We're holding them firm. We're holding strong. And we're looking well defensively. But I'm trying to play for them set pieces, see if we can get some a dead ball situation. But let's try and win the ball back now. Chukwueze cutting inside. Pulisic is there. It's a good defensive block. Leao's in. And Leao does punish us. There is the opening goal. 55 minutes in. We're going to throw some encouragement out to the boys. We've defended really well. But a little bit of... that went against us then. A little bit of not so much good fortune for us. But good fortune for them. I want to put the replays back on. Loftus-Cheek, get out to him. Benacer's there. He's going to pull the trigger, is he? Get out to him. Close it down. Oh, and it's a good save again. Let's make a few changes now. So we are jumping back in now to the 4-2-3-1. Bringing in Appelkamp, Solbakken, Haas coming into the centre of the midfield. Keeping the back line very much the same. We're going to have to try and go for it now. There's 25 minutes to play. Can we just survive this corner? If we can, we're going to try and push out, try and get ourselves an equaliser. Let's not concede now. Good. Let's try and fire the boys up now. Corner. Leao's got loads of time. Get out to him. Close it down. The space. And we've just let Leao have all the time in the world on the edge of the box. We've made our tactical changes. And because of poor defending, we're not switched on from the corner. We can see the goal. And that's pretty much now going to be game over. And where's my bleeding replays gone? Another corner. Put in. Let's not concede another one, for God's sake. It shouldn't be a rout. The oars there. And they've smashed another one in out of nowhere. 2 quick fire goals. And we are 3-0 down. And this is all stemmed from that really, really poor corner. Poor defending for the corner. Not interested in your replay. And I'm going to just berate the team. We were doing so well. Hernandez really took the wind out of my sails. We were defending so well for so long. Can we get a consolation? Haas is there. Colombo's in on goal. Colombo's in. And it's he's missed an absolute sitter, and that is really, really quite poor. Ismaili 6.2. He was having a good first half. Just all gone wrong, but we had to go for it. We had to make the changes, and unfortunately, it hasn't happened for us today. And with Juve to come next, definitely doesn't get any easier for us. Let's just see the game out now. I feel if we defended that corner a little bit better, didn't give Leo all the time in the world to pull the trigger, this was still a very tight game. It was all to play for, but the momentum was pretty much gone. We're just running the clock down now. Referee, blow that whistle. I'm not too sure why we've managed to watch this replay just to do that. You might as well skip right to the end. But overall, not the best in the end. We come away at a 3-0 loss. We had our chances, but apart from that defensive lapse that we've spoken about on the corner, I think we did all right, to be fair. What we're going to say to the players, I'm going to say I don't like what I just saw from the team, because we did shut down in the second half. I'm going to have a word with Colombo, our striker. We don't get many opportunities on goal, and when we do, we can't keep passing them opportunities up. So, and I'm going to say, you have to start playing at a high standard. We need to see more from this kid. After that loss, luckily enough for us, everyone else pretty much lost as well. Can we pick up what would be a bonus points against Juventus? I will take it now. I'll bite your hand right off. It's game day. Juve have arrived in town. We're switching to the 4-2-3-1. Solbakken coming in for the team. Appelkamp coming in. And we're opting for Marla and Belladinelli in the middle of the park. Not really any changes in defence, but I want to see an improved performance, especially from Ismaili, who was poor. And to Sciglio, I want to see a little bit more from this goal. We know the class. We know he's got the experience. We need him to apply it a little bit more on the field. A little bit of good news for us. Fazzini now is back in 3 to 7 weeks. We're out of the month sort of area. Yes, I know it is still a month and a bit, but 7 weeks just sounds a lot better. Can't wait to get this guy back in the middle of the park. Have him in that deep line playmaker role. Definitely does make a difference to how we play. Can pick a ball. Can find the pass. Thread it through the eye of the needle. We need that sort of quality back on the field. But Juve, looking at the opposition, they're in a 4-2-3-1. They've got Gonzalez. They've got Koopmeiners. We need to keep an eye on Vlahovic as well. So I think they're already saying to show on to his weaker foot, which is good. And we're looking to tackle harder on Locatelli and Koopmeiners. I think Koopmeiners really can cause us problems in the middle of the park there. So I want to probably always look to tight mark him, shut him down, and don't let him find the passes into our box. Now let's not worry too much about Juve. I'm saying that with a bit of a pinch of salt. It's not the Juve of 5, 6, 7 years ago. They're very beatable. I say beatable. For us, it's probably a bridge too far. But we'll see how we get on. Let's show our fans that we really care about this football club. And let's go out there today. Let's get a result. Colombo getting us underway today. We want to see a good solid defensive display. And hopefully a little bit of something at the other end of the Sciglio there. Running it straight out of play. Clapping himself though. He looks thrilled about that. But we win it back. Vitti does well. Going to miss him next season when he goes back. That's of course if we're not sacked by the time that comes round. But Vitti, don't pass to Belladinelli. Lots to give the ball at Appelkamp. Diassi, little bit of space down the left-hand side. Can he find a ball? Put it in. Back to Marla. Got a little bit of space. Casace. Go on, son. De Sciglio. Back to Marla again. Nice football. Sciglio's in. Can he strike it? And we've took the lead. Ola Solbakken. Just what we wanted. 17 minutes into the game. And we snare ourselves into a lead. We're going to praise the boys. Lovely bit of play. I was saying strike it. It's really nice, intricate football there. De Sciglio. About time showing his quality. Good save from Perrin. Solbakken, 1-0. A little bit of space there. Belladinelli coming forward. De Sciglio. Loads of room. Deliver a good ball. Puts it in. Colombo's there. And I thought it was going in. We have had a word with Colombo. Saying we want a little bit more from him. Hopefully he can show that today. But he's already looking like he's up for it. Approaching the 30-minute mark. We're playing some good stuff. Free kick. Juve. Koopmeiners. Out of absolutely nothing, puts it in. The goalie, head on his hand. He's got his head in his hands. Can't believe it. It's a great free kick. How he scored from there. Maybe Lotka could have done a little bit better. We'd be much the better team. We've been absolutely undone by a dead ball situation. But let's just keep playing how we're playing now. We're approaching half time. Giassi, find that ball. Casace back in to Giassi. Put the cross in. What kind of pass is that? Behind him, Casace. Vitti, Belladinelli, a little bit of space. Down to Sciglio again. Go on, son. He strikes it. And Perrin tips it over to Sciglio. He's causing all sorts of problems down that right-hand side. Can we find a good ball? Applecamp. Put a good ball in. Swings it in. Sciglio's in there. Perrin claims it. And that's pretty much now going to take us through to half-time. Yes, it does. I'm going to say I'm happy. I'm going to say, no, very good first half, guys. Keep it up. What can we change, if anything? So Giassi's playing poor. Sciglio, apparently, he's playing poor. Can't really see that. I think we're going to take out Giassi. We are going to get on Marola down that left-hand side. We're in Juve territory now. Marola. Marla's there. Go on, Marola's in. Got a chance. Marola, Colombo. Blocked. But Yildiz now. Chance for these to break on the counter. Opportunity there for Colombo to silence his critics and get us back in front, but not to be. But good defending there from Ismaili. I think we're going to demand a little bit more out of him. Coop Miners now. Out to Cambiasso. Yildiz is there. Out to Weah. Don't let him shoot. Look who loses in. It's a good save. It's cleared just about the goalie with a fantastic save. Hits the bar. Comes out. Luiz again. Good tackle. Don't even go to the referee. Applecamp. Marola. We're playing some nice stuff. Casace. Applecamp. Not too sure what happened then. He got in each of his way. Applecamp now. Solbakken. Plays the ball over. Colombo. Is he onside? Colombo's in. There's a chance. Colombo. It's offside. He manages to find the back of the net, but it is offside. Damn. Are we going to get punished? We know the Juve have the quality to hurt us. We have been very, very good. Oh, it's a good save. Thank God. It's been a good team performance so far. We are going to make a change. Applecamp come out and we're going to get on. And Jordan is going to get yet another opportunity to come on and hopefully make something happen for us today. Corner to Juve. Let's get this cleared. Yildiz to deliver this. We need to get there first. We don't. Vlahovic, we know how dangerous he is. Almost punishes us. Colombo, we need a little bit more from you. 5 minutes to go. Free kick. Sambia steps up. It hits the wall. And it goes out for a corner. By luck of it, can we deliver a ball into the box? Not long to play. A goal now could be the winner. Solbakken finds somebody in a blue shirt. He swings it in. Solbakken. It's cleared this time. Vitti's there. Marola strikes it. That was Marola's chance, but Perrin with a good save. Belladinelli, another opportunity to deliver just before he comes off. Can he make it count? Ball delivered in. Solbakken's in there. Perrin claims it. Is there going to be one more opportunity in this game? And that, or is it full time, or is there one more chance to get the ball into the box? Sambia, Marla's there. Cross it in. Somebody cross it in. He does cross it. Solbakken's in there. Flicked on. And Juven, it's away. Free kick given. I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was the moment to pinch what would have been all 3 points. But we've matched Juve on shots. We've matched them on possession. XG was really good. We've really shut them down. And apart from that Coop Miners free kick, they didn't really trouble us too much. We're going to go to that dressing room and we are going to say, very satisfying result. Nobody gave us a chance. Absolutely buzzing. We said we would have took a point and we've got a point. And really, we deserved all 3. With that fantastic point, it keeps us outside the relegation zone. It gives us a 2-point buffer instead of the 1. And really, AC Milan and Juve both out the way now. To still be outside the drop zone, absolute bonus. And not only that, a really unscathed team where now we can head in to these next few games. Granted, we're probably going to go out the cup to Fiorentina, so I'm not even going to go defensive there. I'm just going to go gung-ho, attacking 4-2-3-1, see how we get on. But let's get the Bologna game out the way, and then with some decent games coming up like Udinese, Como, Monza again, Venezia. There's a chance there to really, really get some points under our belt, gather a little bit of momentum, and hopefully have a very, very good festive period and a really, really good New Year. So a tough episode there. A bit of a hammering against AC Milan. It happens. Going to the San Siro. Never an easy thing to do. Very, very good team. We come away with nothing. But then we bounce back against Juve. We put in a solid team performance. Come away with a fantastic point. Could have been 3, coulda, shoulda, would have been 3. It's time to build on that now. Try and get a bit of form. Try and get a bit of momentum rolling here at Empoli. Get some more points in the bag. And keep the fingers crossed, guys. We've got a few easier teams coming up over the next few weeks and months. Let's try and get as many points as possible. Early doors, quick as we can, and clamber ourselves to safety. I think where we are going to come back is sort of the end, maybe the start of January. See if we've got any money to spend. Try and do a little bit of business if there are funds available. Strengthen the squad, bring in a few players here and there. See what we can do. See what kind of magic we can work in the market. If you've enjoyed the episode, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Empoli, it's a fun save. Is it easy? Absolutely not. It's going to be a long, hard season, but I'm going to enjoy it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. Until next time, peace out.